What happens when one of the most luxurious cars ever built still isn't luxurious enough? For most people, owning a Rolls-Royce is the final destination. It's the symbol of success, elegance, and absolute prestige. But for a tiny group of ultra-wealthy enthusiasts, even that isn't enough. They want something louder, something bolder, something that makes a standard Rolls-Royce look almost ordinary. And that's exactly where Mansory enters the story. Today, we're looking at a machine that transforms refined luxury into pure intimidation. This is the Mansory modified Rolls-Royce Phantom, and trust me, once you see what they've done to it, you might never look at a normal Phantom the same way again. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to VIP Auto 7 for more insane luxury cars, rare builds, and the most extreme automotive creations on the planet. Now, let's dive in. The first impression. The moment this car appears on the street, everything changes. People stop walking, phones come out, and suddenly every other car nearby feels invisible. Because this isn't just a luxury sedan anymore, it's a rolling statement. Finished in deep glossy black, the car looks like a shadow gliding across the pavement. But the closer you get, the more you notice the details. The body isn't smooth aluminum like the factory version. Instead, Mansory replaces large sections with forged carbon fiber. Now, forged carbon is very different from traditional carbon fiber. Instead of a clean, woven pattern, it creates a unique marbled texture that almost looks like natural stone. That means every panel has its own character. No two pieces look exactly the same. And under sunlight, the reflections make the car look even more dramatic. It feels less like a luxury limousine and more like an armored sculpture. The aggressive bodywork. Mansory is famous for pushing design to extremes, and this Phantom proves exactly that. The front bumper is completely redesigned. It sits lower, wider, and much more aggressive than the original. Large air intakes dominate the front end, giving the car a powerful presence even when standing still. The vertical LED lights add another layer of drama. At night, they create a sharp signature that instantly tells everyone this is not a normal Phantom. The grille remains iconic, of course. That massive Rolls-Royce grille is still the centerpiece, but everything around it has been transformed to look sharper and more muscular. Moving along the sides, you'll notice the widebody kit. The wheel arches are extended outward, giving the car a much wider stance. It makes the Phantom feel planted, powerful, almost like it's gripping the road before it even starts moving. And those wheels? They're enormous. We're talking about 24-inch forged wheels. Normally, wheels this big could ruin the elegance of a luxury car, but here they actually enhance it. They fill the arches perfectly and give the entire car a powerful silhouette. It's luxury with an attitude. Power under the hood. Now, you might be wondering, does all this aggressive styling mean the car drives differently? Well, under the hood lies the legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, the same heart that makes the standard Phantom glide effortlessly down the road. This engine produces well over 560 horsepower, delivering incredible smoothness rather than raw aggression. Because this car isn't designed to scream like a supercar, it's designed to move with authority. Press the accelerator, and the car simply surges forward. There's no drama, no sudden explosions of sound, just a powerful wave of torque pushing you ahead like a luxury jet preparing for takeoff. And despite weighing over 2.5 tons, this massive luxury machine can reach 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. That's sports car performance in something that feels more like a private lounge on wheels. Mansory also adds a performance exhaust system. It doesn't turn the Phantom into a loud monster, but it does give the V12 a slightly deeper tone, just enough to remind you that something very powerful lives under that long hood. The rear design. As we move toward the rear, the customization continues. The widebody kit flows seamlessly into the back of the car. A large carbon fiber diffuser sits beneath the bumper, giving the Phantom a surprisingly sporting appearance. The taillights are slightly tinted, adding a subtle yet dramatic effect at night. Even the smallest chrome details are replaced or darkened to maintain the stealthy look. The result is a full blackout aesthetic, elegant, mysterious, and slightly intimidating. When this car pulls up behind you in traffic, you definitely notice it. Because stepping inside this Phantom feels like entering another world. The interior is completely wrapped in hand-stitched leather. Every surface you touch feels rich and carefully crafted. The dashboard, the seats, the door panels, even the carpets, everything is customized to match the personality of the car. You'll often see combinations of leather with contrasting stitching or unique trim pieces. But the most famous feature inside a Rolls-Royce remains the Starlight Headliner. Thousands of tiny fiber-optic lights are woven into the roof. When the cabin lights dim, the ceiling transforms into a glowing night sky. It feels like sitting under the stars while traveling through the city. And once the heavy doors close, the outside world disappears. Traffic noise fades away, wind sounds vanish, even busy streets feel quiet. It's one of the most peaceful automotive experiences you can imagine. And that's what makes this car so special. Despite all the aggressive styling on the outside, inside it remains pure Rolls-Royce luxury. Now, here's the interesting part. Nobody buys a Mansory Phantom because they need transportation. People buy cars like this because they want something unique, something that stands apart from everything else. You could buy a Ferrari if you want speed. You could buy a Lamborghini if you want attention. But a Mansory Phantom sends a completely different message. It says you appreciate luxury, but you also want individuality. You want the comfort of a Rolls-Royce combined with the bold personality of a custom supercar. And when this car arrives somewhere, whether it's a luxury hotel, a private event, or even just a city street, it instantly becomes the center of attention. It doesn't try to compete with other cars, it simply dominates the moment. So here's the real question. If you had the chance to own a Rolls-Royce Phantom, would you keep it classic and untouched, or would you transform it into something extreme like this Mansory build? Some people love the original elegance, others love the bold, dramatic style of customization. But one thing is certain, this car proves that even the most luxurious vehicle in the world can still be pushed to another level. And whether you love it or hate it, you definitely cannot ignore it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more incredible luxury machines, rare hypercars, and insane custom builds, make sure to subscribe to VIP Auto 7. Hit the like button, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments, would you choose the classic Phantom or the Mansory Black Beast? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.